This conference will now be recorded.
Hello friends, welcome to the SAP deep dive session on SAP warehouse management. In this session, we will see the transfer requirement and transfer out in SAP warehouse management. In order to do any movement in warehouse management, it is required to have the transfer requirement and transfer order. There could be some business scenario in which we can automate the creation of transfer requirement or transfer order, or we can bypass the creation of either transfer requirement or transfer order during the posting in warehouse management. We'll see all these cases in this particular session. So moving on to the importance of transfer requirement. What do you mean by transfer requirement? Transfer requirement is basically a request to transfer material at a particular time from the source storage bin to the destination storage bin in the warehouse complex. So transfer requirement is nothing but the request to move the material from the source bin to the destination bin in the warehouse complex. So what are the importance of transfer requirements? It provides information on goods movement that are posted in inventory management to the warehouse management system. The TR is used to initiate goods movement in WMS. It is used to initiate material replenishment for production storage bins in the production supply area using the production planning component. So it is basically to initiate the goods movement in warehouse management system. We are using the transfer requirement. So whenever if we are following the WIM driven and WM follower process, then after the IM posting happens, the tier creation happens. So tier creation can happen in multiple way. It can happen in automatically or immediately or manually also. So it will just provide the initiation of goods movement in warehouse management system. In some of the business scenario, it is not mandatory to have the transfer requirement. We can bypass the creation of transfer requirement and we can directly create the transfer order and do the movement in the warehouse management system. So creation of transfer requirement. There are various ways in which transfer requirement can be created. First one is to create transfer requirement manually. That means by using various transaction, we can create the transfer requirement. Second one is create transfer requirement automatically. So automatically means that we can specify once the IM posting happens, we need to create the transfer requirement automatically. So during the IM cycle, we can specify in the moment type as well as in the table that link between the reference moment type and the WM moment type transfer requirement creation automatically. So whenever we are having the IM posting happens, then system itself will understand to create the transfer requirement and will create the transfer requirement. So when we see the cycle, I'll be explaining how the transfer requirement is created automatically. If we are going with the transfer requirement manually, we have various transactions by which we can create the transfer requirement. So these are the mainly used transaction for the creation of TR. LB01 for the creation of transfer requirement, LB02 for the change of the transfer requirement. If you want to display the transfer command, which is used by the T code LB03. If you want to display the TR for material, it is LB11. And if you want to see the transfer command for the storage type, it is LB10. So now moving on to the creation of transfer command automatically. So if you want to create the create the transfer requirement automatically, there are two ways. One is in the table that link between the reference movement type and the warehouse movement type, there is a selection in where we can specify that creation of transfer requirement is needed automatically. So once the IM posting happens, the TR will be automatically created. In the second way, while the IM posting happens, in the WM tab, if the plant and storage location is linked to the warehouse, we can specify that IM posting should happen and there should not be any TR creation, or we can have the automate the TR creation process. So now we'll see in the system how the process happens. I'll just log on to the SAP system. First, I will show you how the TR can be created manually. So by using the transaction code LB01, we can create the transfer order, transfer comment. We select the warehouse number as NKK, movement type 201. We need to specify the requirement number. Here we need to specify the material and the transfer quantity, that is 40 item. If you want to select the plant and the storage location, we need to select that. Okay, transfer requirement has been created manually. Transfer requirement number is 57. So I'll have a note on the transfer requirement that is created. Okay, if you want to change the transfer requirement, LB02 57. So here what happened is then, if you want to this is the TR number and the movement type, goods issue to cost center, destination store type is 911. So this is the requirement type 23, so that is why the storage type is mentioned over here as 23. And if you want to see the details, you can click over here, and if you want to have any change, you can modify it over here. If I want to modify the TR quantity as 20, we can specify it over here. And the most important thing is the processing status. Here the processing status comes as blank, that means TO is not yet created. If you see the processing status, here the TO quantity is 0, open quantity is 40, and transfer order is not yet created. We'll make the quantity as 40 itself. and we can save the transfer comment. If we want to display the transfer comment, it is LB03. This is the way in which transfer comment can be seen. There's no batch transfer comment for 40 Conti and all the details. If we click over here, it will come to the header details. It is the transaction 201. 23 is the requirement number. Destination is 911. Shipment type is stock removal. It has been created by the user user type. Okay. So as I told earlier, there are two ways in which we can automate the process, automate the creation of transfer comment. The configuration of same is in the SPRO, SAP reference IMG, logistic execution, warehouse management, interfaces, inventory management, movement types. So in the table that link between the IM and the link between the WM and reference, we can specify the creation of automatic creation of transfer order. So I'll specify the same. So this is the TR create automate create transfer requirement. So whenever we do the posting in OneNote in IM, system will identify the respective reference movement type, and it will come to the this particular table that link between the reference movement type and WM movement type. So over here we have the a configuration for the creation of TR. So I will show you whether this works perfectly in the system or not. We create the purchase order number using the transaction ME21N. We specify the material and the PO quantity as 40. Delivery date also I specify as 31st. Planned is N100. Storage location is NST1 9012. So I specify the purchasing group. PB00. Here I specify the price. I'll check whether any error is present. No, there is no error is present. I can directly save the purchase order. So the transfer requirement number is this much. So the PO number is this. So I'll do the good receipt. That means the posting in the IM, I'll do it. I'll try to execute it. Here I'll show the importance. The material is 51000 AB. The quantity is 40. Where is IM moment type? That is 101. So the receiving plant is N100 and NSG1. And it has to move to the stock type as unrestricted. So this is the purchase order that has been created. In the WM, we can specify whether we need to have no transfer requirement or need to have the transfer requirement. If we select over here, system will bypass the creation of transfer requirement and we can directly create the transfer order. This WM tab has been generated because the plant and store location is linked to the WM. So we can do it. So in the table that link between the IM and WM, I specify the TR has to be created by background. So I'll try to check the transfer command. Okay, then I'll try to post the transfer command. So here I am doing the IM posting. So over here I have done the IM posting. This is the material IM material document. So now I will try to display the material document that has been created just now. So here we can see that in the WM tab, the TR is automatically generated. This TR has been generated because we have specified that TR has to create automatically. So TR number is 58. This is the way in which the automatic TR creation. Now moving on to the PPT. Transfer order. So what do you mean by transfer order? Transfer order is basically an instruction to move the material from the source storage bin to the destination storage bin in a warehouse complex at a specified time. So it is basically an instruction provided to the warehouse operator so that he can pull the material from the source and uh, put the material onto the destination storage bin in the warehouse complex at a specified time. So during the time of TO creation, the system determines all the bins in the warehouse that are affected by the goods movement. That is a source storage bin, destination storage bin, etc. So during the time of TO only, the all the strategies that are available in the system will be working, and the system will propose the what is the automatic bin for the creation for of the picking or put away of the activities in the warehouse complex. So the warehouse operator no need to do anything by himself. System will propose what is the optimized bin available for the picking or the put away activities. So transfer order can be created in numerous ways. We can create the transfer order with respect to transfer requirement, we can create the transfer order with respect to the storage unit. Now that is nothing but the containers. We can create the transfer order with respect to the material document. We can create the transfer order with respect to the inbound delivery by using the uh, T code LT03. We can create the TO in the background. Then we can confirm the TO by using the transaction code LT12. We can cancel the TO. So cancellation of the TO will happen if the TO is not confirmed. That means that if we create the TO to move the material from the source bin from A and to the destination to B. So what is the advantage here is that once the transfer order has been confirmed by the warehouse operator, then the material will be picked from A and will be moved to the destination bit B. He can also confirm that the operation has been completed by the system. Once he confirmed that he has done the movement of material from the source bin A to the destination bin, it is not possible to cancel the transfer order. So in order to reverse this process, the warehouse operator or the supervisor need to create the new transfer order to reverse the process. That is, from B to A, he need to create a transfer order and he need to confirm it. So by doing that process, the material will be moving from the B to A and the system will be confirming the same. So these are the various T code used for the transfer order creation. LT01 for the create transfer order, LT1A to change the transfer order, LT21 to display the transfer order. If we want to cancel the transfer order which is not yet confirmed, we can cancel the same via using LT15. LT04 is used to create the transfer order from the transfer requirement. If we want to create the transfer order from the delivery, it is LT03. If we want to create the transfer order of a material document, it is LT06. And if you want to confirm the transfer order, it is LT12. So the creation of TO can be of three types. One is TO can be created manually by using the transaction that is specified over here, LT01, LT03. Like this, we can create the transfer order manually. Transfer order can be created immediately by using the configuration which link the using the configuration that is present in the table that link in the reference movement type and to the uh, warehouse movement type. So there is a selection where we specify that immediate TO has to be created. In the automatic TO creation, what happens is that we will be specifying that TO has to be created automatically by using the background program RLAUTA 10. So this is basically carried out if in the warehouse there are lot of TO has to be created. So if the too much of TO has to be created, the warehouse controller or the supervisor can schedule a job so that this background job will run and the material and then the TO will be created in the background. So the main requirement for the TO creation in background is that there should be proper bin availability over there. So in the TO automatic TO creation, once the good receipt posting is carried out, TR will be created and without any delay, the transfer order will be created. So in inventory management posting, it will be the movement type 101. This 101 movement type will be linked to the reference movement type. So this reference movement type 101 is also linked between the WM movement type 101. So create transfer order automatically. Way of setting up automatic transfer requirements. So set the transfer order indicator in the table that link between the reference movement type and the warehouse movement type. In the movement type details you option to manual TO creation is available. So now we'll see in the system how the TO can be created manually. We go to the transaction LT04 for the creation of TO from TR. Not a problem. I'll just log in again. LT04 is the transaction for the creation of the TO from TR. We'll be creating the transfer order for the transfer requirement 57, or we'll be creating the transfer order for 50 as well. NKK 58 will go in the put away foreground. So over here system has determined the picking of material from the 902, and this is the purchase order dynamic bin that is created in the 902, and the destination SORA type is 0001 and the bin is 050101. If we want to see how the bin has been created, we can go to this transaction where system will be specifying in the material master we have the storage type indicator as triply. Then system will go and see whether the available bins are available. So the strategy that we are using in that particular 001 storage type is the next empty bin. So system will see is there is a next empty bin. Yes, it identified a next empty bin as 050101. Then we will create the transfer order 58. So the transfer order number is 58. So now I'll just display the transfer order LT21. Here it means that transfer order is not yet confirmed. That means that the transfer order has been created to move the material from 902 to 901 storage type, but the material has not been moved yet by the warehouse operator. Once he has moved the material, he can confirm the transfer order and we'll be having a green color symbol over here. So over here also it is confirmation is not checked. That means confirmation is not yet carried out. So when we see the transfer comment LB03, we can see the processing status as process. That means TO has been created and the open count is 0. So all the amount has been created for the transfer order, and the transfer order number is 58. We can confirm the TO using the transaction code LT12. So over here we can specify if there is any difference. So that means that purchase order has been created for the 40 quantities. We vendor send the material only 30, but accidentally in the good receipt area we specified that okay, we are received 40 quantities, but it is the responsibility of the warehouse operator to confirm the quantity as well. And when he do the confirmation, he will be confirming that he has moved this much of quantity of material from the source till to the destination. So by chance over here he specified that he got only 30 items and there is a difference of 10 quantities. So if there is a difference of 10 quantities, the actual quantity become 30, and he need to specify the difference indicator. He can specify the difference indicator as stored difference or theft or source storage bin. He can directly save it. There is a confirm difference screen will be there. That means the 10 difference quantity will be moved onto the storage type 999 into the storage bin 058. So we just confirm the difference, and if we display the transfer order LT, okay, you can just display the transfer order LT21. Sorry. So here it comes as green symbol for the confirmation, and this is confirmed with the differences. So the total quantity is 40 and the destination quantity is 30 and the difference is 10, and it is confirmed. If you want to see the details, you can go to the header where we can specify that it is confirmed. The movement type is 101, put away. So now we'll see the automatic TO creation. For the automatic TO creation, we need to do some particular settings. So the most important thing is that the bin should be available in the destination side. Activities, transfers, movement type. Okay. So if you want to have the automatic TO creation, you need to specify the indicator as A, that is the automatic creation. Yes. And the next requirement is in the interfaces, inventory management, movement type in the IM WM versus the reference movement type, NKK. Reference movement type is 101. B is purchase order. So this is the respective movement. So in the immediate TO creation should not be present. So here we are creating the automatic TO creation. This automatic TO creation means that we need to run a background job so that the TO will be created by the system. So for that we'll be creating the purchase order cycle M21N. We'll be specifying the material. So we create the purchase order. Then we do the good receipt. And we directly post the IM moment. So this is the material document. If you want to display the material document, here we can see the TR number 59 created. So if you want to create the TO automatically, we need to go to the transaction SC38 to run the program. We'll be running the program RLA UTA 10. So system will ask which warehouse number and the indicator that you have specified for the TO automatic. So we are trying to create the TO. So here two TOs has been created because there are availability to create the two TOs. Now we'll just see whether the TO has been created for the our existing material document. So material document is this one. 59. So we'll just see the TO whether the TO has been created for the 59. So transfer order 60 has been created. So system has automatically created the transfer order. Here the system is going on creating the transfer order directly because there is no particular load. If the load is too much, this particular program will be scheduled in the backend to run in a specified interval, so that we'll be getting the particular TO quantities as well. So the tier has been processed and we can see the TO number that has been created. This is the TR59. So I'll just display the TO. The TO number is 60. LT21. So the TO has been automatically created. If you want to confirm the transfer order, we can directly confirm it. So if you want to cancel it, you can directly cancel the TO. So TO can be cancelled only if it is not confirmed. So we'll try to confirm the transfer order. ST has been confirmed. Now we'll try to cancel the transfer order. Transfer order cancel. So it will be showing that it is already confirmed or cancelled. So only the unconfirmed TO can be cancelled. Thank you for joining this session on TR and TO.